All right, friends, here we go with a lesson on consonant, vowel, consonant. These are generally the end of kindergarten from like Christmas on. Skills that we hope that kindergarten students should be able to do. Our goal is that they can recognize that the vowel inside of a consonant will be a short vowel sound, and they can sound those words out or decode them is another terminology word that I will use. All right, so we are going to go right to, well, I guess I should wait just 1 second. Before I go on, we always go from the vowel on when we look at words, trying to decide what the word is going to say. When we think of vowel on, we think of, is there something after the vowel in that syllable? And in closed syllables, there is every single time, and which tells us that this vowel before it cannot say its name. It typically says its short vowel sound. There's 2 exceptions to that rule, and that is if it rhymes with old or it rhymes with oast. Those are 2 exceptions where that vowel will say its long vowel sound. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead over here, and I have some spacers that we're going to use as well. And you can use coins, you can use race cars, you can use whatever you want, but in this instance, I am going to say a word, and then I am going to figure out what the sounds are in that word, okay? So, my first word is ed. These are going to be working on the short E sound, short E sound. Say the word ed, ed. How many sounds in ed? D. Is going to be my vowel, and then D is going to be my consonant. So I always need to know that my vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and Y if it's not at the beginning of a syllable. All right? So if I heard ed, I heard eh. That's my first one right there. And then I hear d right here. Okay, so now I have eh, eh, eh. Who says eh? E, d. Okay, I got 2 sounds here. I got eh and I got d. I put them together. I have ed, ed. Put them together and it makes the word ed. Well, I'm going to capitalize this word because I know that ed is a name. All right? My next word is going to be Ted. How many sounds in Ted? Ed. 3 sounds. T, ed. Ooh, what sound do I hear? What sound do we hear in that word? What vowel? We hear the E in that one, okay? Ted. So we need a T. D. T, ed. All right? First sound in Ted is what? T. Next sound in Ted is what? Eh. That's what we're working on. You got it. And D is our last sound. Okay? This is not a word until we can blend it together. Right now, they're individual sounds. So let's put this together now. I have t, eh, te, and I have t, ed, ted. What is my word? Ted. And I'm actually going to capitalize this one as well because it is also a name. Ted. So we have ed and Ted. Okay? The next word we have is let. Let. How many sounds in let? Say let for me. Et. Oh, I heard the S sound again. Et. And it's in the middle. Et. Et. Ready? Let's write. That's that E again. Et. 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 Put it together. Let. What is my word? Let. What does your mom let you do today? What will your dad let you do tomorrow? Okay? The next word is get. Sound out the word get. G-et. G-et. et. 3 sounds, and I hear that eh again in the middle. G, eh, t, g, et. Ready? Let's put letters in there. We've got g, eh. It's our vowel. T. Remember, it's not a word yet. It's just 3 sounds. G, eh, ge, g, et, get, get. If we look at these words, we have ed, ted, let, get. Ed, ted, let, get. The next word I'm going to do is pen. Pet. Pet. Sound it out. Pet. P, et. I hear that eh. P, t. How many sounds? 3. P, et. Pet. P, there's that E again. Et. Let's put it together. P, pe, pet, pet, pet. I have a feeling this story is going to be about someone being able to get a pet. And I bet either Ed or Ted let somebody get a pet. We'll have to see. The next word I have is hen. Hen. You know, like a hen that eggs come from? Hen. Hen. I still hear that Ready? Here we go. Who makes the I put it together. Hen. A hen. Oh boy, I wonder what a hen has to do with it. Okay. The next word that I'm going to have is bess. 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 Sound that word out. B-e-s. One more time. B-e-s. 3 sounds. I still hear that eh in the middle. B-e-s. Ready? Here we go. B. Who makes that B sound? You're right. A B. Well, this is part of the floss rule. If a word has a short vowel sound and if it ends in an F, L, an S, or a Z, then we double it, and it's after a short vowel, so we are going to double this S right here. B-e, be, b-e-s, bess. Now, I also know that Bess is the name of something, so I'm going to capitalize the first letter in Bess. Okay? The next word that we have is met. Met. Sounds? M-e-t. How many sounds? M-e-t. Met. Ready? M-e-t. Ready? Let's write it. M-e-t. Met. Met. What's the word? Met. Who's somebody fun that you've met recently? Met. Met. Okay, there's two more words that we're going to do. Well, we'll probably only get to one of them. How about we do the word leg? Nope, lead. 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 L-ed. One more time. L-ed. You still hear the F there, right? L-ed. L-ed. Ready? Let's write it. L-ed. This is our vowel. D. L-ed. Now we're going to put it into sounds and make it into a word. Lead. Lead. Has anyone ever led you somewhere before? Led you somewhere before? All right, you ready? Now we're going to try to read our story. Okay, here we go. Our story is called Ed and Ted. And I am going to circle the short E sounds that we hear in this story, okay? So Ed, actually maybe I'll highlight them. That would be even better because that way you can see them. All right, so we have Ed and Ted. Ed, that's a sight word. I know that word. You know that sight word? That sight word is and. What is that word? And. Ed and Ted were, I have another sight word, were, what were they? They were 10. So, Mom let, we talked about that one already, Ed get a pet. Write the word A down here. Here we go. We're going to read that one more time. Ed and Ted were 10. So Mom let Ed get a pet. He, wow, look at that one. That has an E in it, but it doesn't say a short vowel sound. And that is because this is an open syllable. It ends in the E, so the E makes the long E sound. He got a dog. He got a dog. The dog is Ben. You ready? Okay, here we go. Ed and Ted were 10. So Mom let Ed get a pet. He got a dog. The dog is Ben. Mom let Ted get a pet. He, right here, he got a hen. The dog is Ben. Mom let Ted get a pet. He got a hen. So one of them got a dog and one of them got a hen. The hen is Bess. Ben, the dog, met Bess, the hen. How do you think that went? How do you think that went? Do you think they got along? Ben, the dog, fell. Fell. Well, look at there. That one has that E in it. Fell on the hen's leg. So, we already had that so. So, Ed led Ben, the dog to his pen. Oh, and we didn't write the word his down here. And to his. So if I look at this, these are all the words that we didn't do. We have fell in here. That's the only E word that we have in here that still follows that short E sound. Okay. We have this E right here, but it's a bossy E. And here we say the or the, and doesn't qualify as an eh sound. So if I try to read the story one more time, and this time I'm going to underline it as I read to the period. Ed and Ted were 10. So Mom let Ed get a pet. All right, say after me. Ed and Ted were 10. Ed and Ted were 10. So, after me. So Mom let Ed get a pet. So Mom let Ed get a pet. After me. He got a dog. Your turn. He got a dog. The dog is Ben. Your turn. The dog is Ben. My turn. Mom let Ted get a pet. Your turn. Mom let Ted get a pet. My turn. He got a hen. Your turn. He got a hen. My turn. The hen is Bess. Your turn. The hen is Bess. Your turn. My turn. Ben the dog met Bess the hen. Your turn. Ben the dog met Bess the hen. My turn. Ben the dog fell. Your turn. Ben the dog fell. My turn. On the hen's leg. Your turn. On the hen's leg. My turn. So Ed led Ben. Your turn. So Ed led Ben. My turn. The dog to his pen. Your turn. The dog to his pen. Good job. And were, so, Mom, a, he, got, dog, the, is, fell, on, to, and his. All right, we're going to read it one last time. Ed and Ted. Ed and Ted were 10, so Mom let Ed get a pet. He got a dog. The dog is Ben. Mom let Ted get a pet. He got a hen. The hen is Bess. Bess the dog met Bess the hen. Ben the dog fell on the hen's leg. So Ed led Ben the dog to his pen. The end. All right, friends, I hope you enjoyed Ed and Ted. See you next time.